Welcome to the marriage ceremony of Leigh and Victoria. If everyone would please turn off their cell phones and refrain from taking pictures until after the service, and you may be seated right now at this time. Okay. Well, and the parents, I kindly ask the parents to stand up again. I should have just left you standing there.
Sorry, Dad.
Okay. The marriage of Victoria and Leigh brings together two different families, two unique storylines, so a new chapter in their lives can begin to unfold. Though this relationship was formed out of the love of these two have found in each other, their marriage will ultimately be blessed by the support of their families. Who stands with this woman and this man to symbolize their family's support of this union?
We do.
And are you willing to sustain and strengthen this marriage by giving Victoria and Leigh the public commitment of your love and support through all the ups and downs ahead of them?
Yes. We are.
Okay. And now, parents, you can be seated now for a little while more here. Okay. And now, Victoria and Leigh have chosen to exchange rings as a symbol of their vows. As the ceremony proceeds, they would like to invite family and friends to take part in the warming of the rings.
You want them up here or you want them over there?
Oh, they can start there. The wedding rings are the most visible sign of the bond these two people are about to make. A commitment to life, to each other, and to the future. What I now ask Victoria and Leigh's families and friends to do is to warm these rings by passing them down the row. As you hold them in your hands, pause for a moment to warm them with your love and silently make a wish or ask a blessing for this couple and for their future together. These rings will not only be a gift from one to another, but we will be given with love, support, and wisdom of their family and friends. And another side note is that Bible that they're on was at Sandy's, Leigh's mom's wedding when she got married. So.
These times are trouble, these times are good, and they're always gonna be. They rise and they fall, we take them all the way that we should, together you and me, forsaking them all. Deep in the night, and by the light of the day, it always looks the same. True love always does. Here by your side, or a million miles away, nothing's ever gonna change the way I feel. The way it is the way that it was. I said I do, I meant that I will, till the end of all time. Be faithful and true, devoted to you. That's what I had in mind when I said I do. This old world keeps changing, and the world stays the same for all who came before. It goes hand in hand. Only you and I can undo all that we became. That makes us so much more than a woman and a man. And after everything that comes and goes around has only passed us by, ones who found out what forever means. When I said I do, I meant that I will, till the end of all time. Be faithful and true, devoted to you. That's what I had in mind when I said I do. Truer than true, you know that I'll always be there for you. That's what I had in mind. That's what I had in mind when I said I do.
Sue and I have known Leigh for 25 years or so, and soon became good friends with this tall, outgoing ex-country boy. In fact, at many parties and get-togethers, Sue is often asked, "Is that your brother?" Not only because of Leigh's height, and Sue's awful tall too, but because both of them are quite outgoing. We often wondered if this day would ever come, to be honest. In fact, we have several friends from back home that said, you got to get a picture of this, because we don't believe this is going to happen. But a few years ago, we started hearing updates from Leigh, and they included a young woman named Victoria Peterson. And we began to sense that there was something different to the Leigh-Meyer dynamic. And when we finally met her, we could sense and see that they were acting like a couple. So we were pleasantly surprised and happy for them when we got the message saying that Leigh had popped the question during a camping trip up into the mountains. Victoria, you compliment Leigh well. Marriage is most definitely a team sport, and the two of you seem to be forming a wonderful partnership. When Leigh stopped by this spring to ask if I would preside over their marriage ceremony, I was both honored and a bit taken aback. I've never done this before. I grew up in the home of a Methodist pastor, which makes me a PK or a preacher's kid, but hardly qualifies me. I believe Dad's spirit is with me today, and I hope I say something relevant for the two of you and for everybody. Marriage as a ceremony is the joining publicly of two people's lives in front of two different families to make one new family. It's a pledge made in the presence of the family and friends and God and the people most special to the bride and groom. It's a custom that crosses all countries, cultures, and religions, and has been around throughout the course of recorded history and probably even beyond. When you think about it, that decision about getting married and who you're going to marry is probably the single most important decision you'll ever make. It can truly add happiness, joy, sense of security, and of being loved to your life. I just thought the other morning how lucky I felt to be waking up snuggled up against my very best friend. You become a team and gain a lifetime best friend and adventure buddy. A recent Time magazine cover story asked couples of long-term marriages if it was all worth it. Resoundingly all said yes, that it was. A good long-term marriage definitely enhanced their happiness quotient and their satisfaction levels. But to achieve that over time and over the years, sometimes it took a lot of work. Mother Teresa is quoted as saying, to keep a lamp burning, you have to keep putting oil in it. So basically, marriage is like a lot of things in life. You get out of it what you put into it. To set you off on the right track, I'm going to tell you about some of the foundations for my own marriage. We call them the 3 C's: communication, commitment, and compromise. Communication. Why is it that after we have been with someone for a while, we get sometimes assume that they can read our minds and know what we think and what's important to us? We've all heard or seen or maybe even done it ourselves. People that blow up for something over something petty and stupid like forgetting to put the cap on the toothpaste. Usually these small things are symptomatic, are not the real reason, but are symptomatic of things that have been stewing over a long time until they finally hit the boiling point. Good communication skills help to avoid this. Tell your spouse when something is bothering you before you start obsessing on it, and learn to do it without being confrontational. Like, it hurts my feelings when you say this, or it hurts my feelings when you do this. Communicate before little things turn into big things. Commitment. No matter how good the marriage and how deeply two people love each other, we're living in the real world, and that means that sometimes things get thrown at us that really suck. Like the loss of a job, a serious health issue with either one of you or people that are close to you, a financial crisis, weather-related events, or whatever. Remaining committed to the marriage and seeing whatever the problem is through together makes the burden lighter on both parties. Seeing things through as a team makes relationships stronger and hard times easier to bear. Compromise. If you're married for any length of time, you know what I'm talking about with this one. And if you hope to have a long and happy, successful marriage, you better get good at this one. For instance, Leigh likes big dogs. Victoria likes small dogs. Their compromise is they have 2 dogs. Who knows, in the future they might have a mid-sized dog. Under the compromise category goes the saying, choose your battles. Simply put, when an issue is important to one person, like we always celebrate Christmas at Grandma's, one person gives in because that issue is probably less important to them. But realize it's payback time when your spouse wants to invite the obnoxious buddy that you don't particularly care for to the Super Bowl party. That give and take is all part of the art of compromise, because now you're primarily concerned not with me, but instead we. I've touched on some of the 3 most important things you can do in a marriage. Now I'm going to tell you 3 of the most important things you can say in a marriage, and they are, I love you, I'm sorry, and I forgive you. We all get tired and say things we regret, but if you can remember to slow it down and say one of these 3 phrases, it can go a long way towards healing hurt feelings. And before you think I'm going to go on lecturing forever, I'm going to do something here to please my Father. I'm going to pull out the Bible and open it and read to you 1 Corinthians 13, verses 4 to 7. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful. It is not arrogant or rude. Love does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrong, but rejoices in the right. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. If you remember and practice these words, you'll have one of the best marriages ever. Okay, with that, Leigh and Victoria have written some of their own personal vows that they want to share first.
Today I choose you to be my wife. I love you unconditionally and without hesitation. I vow to love you, encourage you, trust you, and respect you. I promise to work with you to foster a relationship of equality, knowing that together we will build a life far better than either of us could imagine alone. Something caught in my throat. Allergies. I accept you as you are, loving you who you are now and who you are yet to become. I will celebrate your triumphs and mourn your losses as though you were my own. As though they were my own. I will share in your dreams and support you as you strive to achieve your goals. I will care for you, stand beside you, and share with you all of life's challenges and all of life's joys from this day forward for all the days of my life.
Mine's bigger.
That's
I promise to listen to your advice and occasionally take it. I pledge to always admire your huge, strong, kind, and determined heart. I vow to listen for as long as it takes for you to feel heard. I vow to be your unrelenting cheerleader. I have learned that things are better when they're with you, no matter where we are or what we are doing. I vow to follow your encouragement for us to try new and strange things. I vow to fill your snuggle requirements. Together, we can accomplish more than I could alone. While researching wedding traditions, I found one from Germany. The couple, after being married, have to saw a log with a single blade. However, if you look around at what we've created, we're way beyond that. You support my vision and dreams, and in return, I also believe in you. I love you, and home is with you.
You gotta wait. Okay, and now the formal vows. I guess Victoria gets to go first. I, Victoria, take you, Leigh, to be my husband.
I, Victoria, take you, Leigh, to be my husband.
I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health.
I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health.
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
All that I am, I give to you, and all that I have, I share with you.
All that I am, I give to you, and all that I have, I share with you.
Whatever the future holds, I will love you and stand by you as long as we both shall live.
Whatever the future holds, I will love you and stand by you as long as we both shall live.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
I, Leigh,
I, Leigh,
take you, Victoria, to be my wife.
take you, Victoria, to be my wife.
I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health.
I promise to be good to you in good times and in bad. True to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health.
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
All that I am, I give to you,
All that I am, I give to you,
and all that I have, I share with you.
and all that I have, I share with you.
Whatever the future holds, I will love you and stand by you,
Whatever the future holds, I will love you and stand by you.
as long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live,
This is my solemn vow.
this is my solemn vow.
Okay, exchange of
Didn't lose them, did you?
Not in a few minutes. Okay. Leigh, as you place the ring on Victoria's finger, please repeat after me. I offer my vow to you in the form of this ring,
I offer my vow to you in the form of this ring,
so that my word and my love will always be with you,
so that my word and my love will always be with you,
close to your heart.
close to your heart.
Okay, Victoria, as you place the ring on Leigh's finger, please repeat after me. I offer my vow to you in the form of this ring,
I offer my vow to you in the form of this ring,
so that my word and my love will always be with you, close to your heart.
so that my word and my love will always be close to you. You're right.
Yeah, to your heart. Okay. And Chris.
Can I kiss her now?
No. Wait for the song. Yeah.
I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find a window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. More than anything, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. Hope you never look back, but you never forget all the ones who love you and the place you left. I hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. Oh, you find God's grace in every mistake, and always give more than you can take. More than anything, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. This is my wish. I hope you know somebody loves you. May all your dreams stay big. Ooh, I love you. I love you.
With that, I now pronounce you husband and wife, and I present to everyone Leigh and Victoria Meyer. And now, Leigh, you can kiss the bride.
every time.
Yay!
Thank you, everybody.
Hey, look at John's got double.
Kiss, 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 and then let's go.
Aww.
Kill him!
Kissy, kissy, ting, 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 ting.
Come on, Leigh, I want to play Darth Vader. I think we're Brandon.
My head. My crown would have been more.
We're talking like this. Black and white snake. Right between the two of us. Right like this. Completely oblivious to you never believe this. Black and white.
Watch your toes, Victoria. Watch your toes.
Really good stuff. Each setting to the dining room table had 6 glasses. We're just doing our job. It looked like somebody was still drying. Yeah, well.